So in this screencast, I want to show you how to submit your video or animation project into Blackboard and onto your Weebly portfolio. So let's start first with in Blackboard. And now definitely notice that there are different ways of submitting both of these, both into Blackboard and into your website. So with submitting into Blackboard, I'll click on that link, and what I want to do is I want to go to the right submission area and paste a URL to my project in onto this area. Now for this one, I want to paste the full URL. So I'm going to go to the video. I'm going to come over to the share link and embed button right underneath it, and I will copy the link to it. When we put it into the website, we'll use the embed code, but for submitting in a Blackboard, we will copy the link and we will paste it in. Okay. Now if it's a Powtoon, same thing. You'll go to your dashboard and there's this drop down arrow here that I can click on, and under the share tab there is a link here that I can copy and paste in. So if you decided to do a Powtoon instead of a Wii video, you can do that. Now if you decided to do a YouTube video, then just go to your YouTube video and copy and paste the URL. Okay, and then you'll submit. So you'll only need one of those, but I just wanted to show you how to do each of the three. Okay, now for your website, what I have to do is I want to go back to my mind map and kind of decide where did I say that I was going to put it. I said I'm going to put it on the home page. Okay, so I'm going to go to the home page and I'm going to put it right here next to my text. So I have to create a column. Now I'll start with the easy one. The easy one is YouTube. I can just grab the YouTube element, drag it over, make sure it's to the right of the text. You can kind of see that blue line there, drop it. And then what I want to do is I'll get a sample video here. I can click on it and I can paste the YouTube URL in there. Okay, and then I'll give me my video. Now I can also drag the columns over to change the size of the video if I want to. So I may want to just have it show up that much. Okay, so that's how you'll add a YouTube. Now for the Wii video or the Powtoon, you're going to use the embed code, and you don't need to know any embed code again. We've done this before, but I'm going to drag it to the spot that I want it, and I'll drop it. Okay, and it says click to set custom HTML. What I have to do is I have to go to find the HTML for both of those, and it's going to be under this share link and embed, and I can copy the URL there, or if it's in Powtoon, okay, I did the same thing where I dropped the menu down, clicked on the share tab, and I used the embed code. Now I can always change the dimensions. It's always a little better to go bigger, and then I can resize in Blackboard or in Weebly. So I'll copy the code, and the same steps apply. Copy the code, go back into Weebly, and paste the code in there. Okay, and when I click outside, now with Powtoon it may not show up. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. For some reason it just does not always like to show up in Powtoon, but what I can do is publish and just check in the live version to see if it is showing up. Okay, and I can see something's there. It may take some time to load. Okay, and if it doesn't work for some reason, I'll go back, I'll copy the URL, or I'm sorry, copy the embed code. I'll drag that embed code back over, paste it in, okay, and my Wii video shows up. So now the Wii video is going to show up. I'll publish it, and let's see if that shows up. Not showing up yet. Okay, so you just may need to go back in and maybe try it a second time. It will work. I've promised you. I've seen this done multiple times. So I'm going to try it one more time here. Paste it in, and then I will publish. And I can check my link again now, and it does show up. Now this is interesting here. When it's loading, I can see that it's too big, so I may want to either move it around to a spot where more of the screen can show up, or I have to go back to Powtoon and change the size of the code. So I'll copy again. I will go back to this spot here. Maybe I'll delete it and I'll add it again. But this is a good learning experience, because if your code is showing up too big and the video doesn't show up right, then obviously the video is going to be cut off in the site. So you may just have to test that out a few times. But three ways to or three different options. You've got your share video. When you put it on your website, you're going to look for that embed code for in WeVideo, in Powtoons, and then in YouTube you just need the link. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.